And if the user chooses a possible answer, then that gets sent back to the server, and the server knows what's going on. So it's a really dumb client we've got sitting on the phones. And we don't have to just implement one game. We don't just have to play this one fantasy game that only turns a certain number of people on, right? So we could have an alien abduction game. We could have games with humans versus aliens, and they could. The encounter mechanism works almost exactly like it did before, except the noises that you hear are alien noises, and the pictures that you see are aliens that are trying to get you, rather than big blokes with swords that are trying to kill you. So we can use the same system to run two different games. But why should they be two different games? This bloke is a drone, and let's say he can try and abduct humans, and other aliens he doesn't want to fight with. So let's say Steve's a drone, and I'm a warrior over here, and we're playing completely different games. But as I approach Steve, what if my phone told me that there was another warrior there that I could fight with? So I could choose to fight with him. As I approach and I choose to fight with him, his phone could tell him, there is a man in black there trying to catch you and dissect you. He doesn't have to know who I think I am. We can maintain that illusion. Yeah? So we can actually have as many different universes as we want, but with all the people in those universes interacting with each other's shadows. So this is one of the problems that you have with big, successful MMO games online, is once you've got a really good one, you can never release a sequel. You can never release another one, because everyone's playing this one. You can't move people across slowly, piecemeal. You have to have critical mass already. If people did stuff that was more like this, then you could move people across, because everyone that's playing this game is available as a character to interact with in this other game over here, this new game. You only need one player in the game for it to be worthwhile, so long as across all the games you have a critical mass of players. So we thought that was quite a cool idea. If you only need one player per game, then you can optimize the game exactly for the player. If you've got a 6-year-old that's playing World of Warcraft, you can take all the blood out because you don't want to offend him. If you've got a 15-year-old, you can put a whole lot of extra blood in. Yeah? People can customize their universe to their own preferences. You can give people what they want to see. So that was that. Is there anything else that I've forgotten to mention? Quantum leap. What if you can move between universes? One of the things I haven't talked about, which is it's a mechanic, it's an artifact of the way we've been running it. GPS only gets lock when it can see satellites. And at the moment, our positioning mechanic is only using GPS. We've got GPS built into these things, and for phones like this, we've got external units, and we're connecting with Bluetooth. So these things are a little bit better than these, but in this room, none of this stuff can see any of the satellites. There's just too much stuff in the way. So rather than just turn the game off, since it was a fantasy game anyway, we decided that there should be a spirit realm. And in spirit realm, space is meaningless. If you're caught in limbo, then you can interact with anyone else that's in limbo. And among other things, that gives you an incentive to go outside in the healthy, fresh air, because there are far fewer people near you out there that can hit you. But if we're going to have multiple universes anyway, then why not, in some future version, make the spirit realm a universe that plays better when there is less location data? What happens, if you go inside and you're playing a slightly different game using the same dumb client with different mechanics at the server? You jump into a different universe. You can do that all over the place. you can make use of whatever technology happens to be in a particular place and play a game that is best suited to that technology, or you can make use of the themes, the narrative themes associated with places. When you walk into a shopping mall, you can fight zombies, and when you walk in the park, you've got to deal with Robin Hood type characters. And when you walk near the Tower of London, you've got to deal with the Sheriff of Nottingham, who's on vacation.